What's up friends, Chook here and welcome back to Bit Heroes. Alright, it is Thursday, which means it's capture day, and we are going for Oxla. As is the usual for the last couple of weeks, well this will be the second week actually. But anyway, let's get into it. We have our 50% from our Thursday, and we also have our 40% from our runes, so we should be at 90%. There we are, and then we obviously have the bonus from the heroic as well. So 100%. So we're at 190% capture rate, which is not bad. I'm going to put myself back in the middle, because why not? And let's do it. Alright, so as I mentioned in the last episode, I think it was, that I was going to go back and put the chicken mount back on. I've done so, but we are in the background, so you can't really see it while we're fighting. But while we're walking around, you can see it. And as always as well, between each different episode, I always change my cosmetics as well. So I actually had an offer of guest art, fan art, that's the word I'm looking for, guest art, I don't know what that is, for Bit Heroes, which I could put on my banner and everything. And they wanted to draw my character, but I always change my cosmetics around, apart from my pet, the chicken pet, and the chicken offhand. So if you would like me to stay as a one cosmetic and don't change, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep changing to keep it fresh. But yeah, if you guys particularly like a particular look or something, I could definitely do that and stick with it. Anyway, so we're after Oxla, as is the case for probably the next few weeks at least, maybe the next few months. I don't know. See how lucky we get. We've got 7 raid shards now from the guild perks, which is good. And then I also have 300 energy, so I could transfer that to 3 more raids, equaling 10. At the moment it's 5:21 PM, and I haven't been able to play today. I had some real life things to do. I had to take my grandma to the hospital and things. So I've been doing errand boy, good grandson duty today. And this is the first time I've got around to being able to play all day. So that's why, ooh, there he is. That's why I have 300 plus energy. So I could do 10 runs. We'll probably do the 7 on camera, on stream, record, whatever, and then I'll do 3 just on the couch. Ah, you son of a bitch! Well, the good thing is we saw him, right? So I don't know. I don't know what the actual percent chance of him spawning is. I don't even know if that's common knowledge. If it is, and you know it, let me know. But it just seems like those. You know, unique raid specific legendary fams, my god, they just seem to show up once every, I don't know, 7 to 10 raids, it seems like, for me at least. And then we did have those 2 Mimsy in that one raid, which was crazy. They were right next to each other too. But yeah, every probably 7 to 10 raids they show up. So the fact that we've seen him in the first raid, I'm gonna say that is a good sign, and hopefully we'll see him again in the next 6 raids. That would be good. And finally, eventually, he will come up for capture, and we will bribe that son of a bitch with 1600 gems, and then he can come and be our slave. So, you know. He thinks he's getting 1600 gems worth of profit, but really, we're going to sacrifice him in some science machine. And it's like The Fly, right? The movie The Fly, where Jeff Goldblum goes into like a teleportation device or something, and a fly gets in there. Oh shit, there's a second one. This is a great sign. Goes into teleportation device or something, and a fly goes in there and it fuses his DNA and he turns into like a fly man. Oh, you bastard! Yeah, we're gonna do that with him, with Astaroth. So he thinks he's getting 1600 gems, but really he's getting sacrificed to science. So, bitch, don't tell him. 2-in-1 raid. Well, that's. I think I've only ever seen that once before with the Mimsies. So we're not getting too unlucky actually with them showing up. We are getting unlucky with them wanting to join us. In the store at the moment, in the shop I should say, store, shop, same thing, there is the capture rate. Where is it? Capture rate 2 for 700 gems, which boosts your capture rate for 200% by 200%, which is crazy. So we would be up to, we double basically what we've got. We'd be up to 390%. But if I did that, I would be down to under 1600 gems. And then when he finally did come up, I wouldn't have the gems to bribe him. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go and hopefully he will fall to our persuasions and he'll be greedy for his gems. So we have 2 shades that we caught last capture day. We have 3 squibs, I think, and I don't know how many of... Well, this is kind of another purple axe guy, isn't it? He's, well, I mean, he's got purple horns and he's holding a axey thing. But I don't know. Ragnar? It's Ragnar, I think, is his name. I think I may have 1 of him, or 2 of him. So, yeah, as far as the epic fams in this raid, I don't need any of them particularly. And I have a few of each. Well, what would his weapon be? It's like kind of like a staff, right? But with like little crystals off it. I don't know. It's not really an axe. Whatever. Whoa, destroyed. So I'm pretty excited actually to get this Oxla because, you know, then I've got Walkham as a healer, Oxaroth as a tank. Should be able to push Trials and Gauntlets a fair bit harder than I can right now. The thing that makes a massive difference in Trials, Gauntlets, whatever, is your accessory and pet. I mean, I've got a epic accessory now, which is good, but I've still got the rare pet. I mean, the legendary pets make such a difference. So if you're free to play and you have a legendary accessory or pet, you're in a really good spot because they make a massive difference. And the thing is, if you say you're free to play, or even if you're not, doesn't really matter. Say you got that legendary accessory or pet early on, like within the first like 20 levels or something. Like the first 20 levels of the game isn't particularly hard. Like it's more just showing you the ropes and you know, getting you through zone 1 and halfway through zone 2 or whatever it be. So like you don't really need those legendary accessory or pets or anything. But obviously the further on you get, the harder the game gets and everything. It makes so much more of a difference. So if you've got the legendary accessory or pet early on, you won't really realize or know how much of a difference it does make. But if you're like me, for example, and have had a rare pet from level 20, let's say, I can't remember, onwards, and have never got anything better, eventually when I get a legendary pet, one day in the next like 10 years, it's going to make a massive difference, right? Because I'm used to having like a pet, and then all of a sudden I'm going to have like amazing, and yeah, it'll be a big boost. But if you have it from the start, you probably don't realize how good of a position you're in. Not saying you're taking it for granted. It's just one of those things, you know. You only know what you do and what you have. So either way, long story short, if you have one and you've had one for a while, you are very lucky. And especially as free to play, because I know a lot of people that have thrown a buttload of money buying gems to buy pets, and you know, have gone through 200, 250, 300 eggs to get a legendary. And then I actually know someone, a subscriber who I've been talking to a fair bit, and he just threw like 20 bucks at the game when he first started the game, because he's like, oh yeah, I can already tell that you know, I'll be addicted to this game and be playing it for a while. So he just threw 20 bucks on and got a legendary accessory and pet. And I'm just like, dude, what the hell? And he goes, yeah, I'm not putting any more money into it. And I'm like, you don't need to. Like, oh, I mean, you know, you could always buy item find scrolls and all that sort of stuff. But that's so lucky, man. Holy crap. So yeah, he's pretty happy with it. And I said, dude, I like level 255. And I don't know how many accessory boxes and pet eggs I've bought over that time. It's been a few. All completely free to play and get bupkis. So, okay, well, getting back to actually what's on topic. 2 Oxlas in the first dungeon. Raid, I should say. Hopefully that isn't it. Hopefully we haven't just like blown our load on the first raid and our RNG is done and it's, you know, it's taken a nap. It's spent all of its sexual energies on that first raid and it's saying, you know what, I'm done. I need a nap. But we'll see. At the moment we're getting nothing. Well, that kind of happened last week as well. And I was saying like we weren't getting anything, and then all of a sudden Shade's just like, I feel sorry for you. Here, I'll come join your forces. And then 4 seconds later, the other Shade's just like, you took my like cousin. I can't live without her. I'm coming too. And then there was a bit of like incestuous like things going on in the background. It's like, well, you can't live without your cousin. And like, you fucking your cousin. I don't know, making little Shade babies. Incestuous shade babies. My dog is barking at something. Okay, Oxar, come on. Show your face. So it actually took me a while once I got home today to start recording because there was a Windows update last night and it completely screwed up my recording software and my microphone. And according to my computer, my microphone didn't exist, which was super weird. So then I put like, listen to this device. Not sure if you're aware of that or whatever, but you can make it so you can hear your microphone in your headset. And it was working. So clearly the microphone was working, but the computer just couldn't locate it or know it was there or whatever. So it took me about an hour to fix that, which sucked. And I'm not super tech savvy. Like, you know, I know a little bit, the basics, but yeah. Google is your friend. Google always helps. Okay, well, something's got to give eventually. I would be happy with like one persuasion like attempt, like someone coming up for persuasion once per like capture day, right? At least that way it's just like, well, look, we gave you a chance. Maybe I'll come with you, maybe I won't, but at least I'll show up and go, hey, you know what, you look pretty cool, maybe I'll join you. But at the moment, we're getting absolutely nothing. So hopefully we get at least one opportunity to get someone. Even though I don't need them, it's the principle, right? It's capture day. I got my capture day, my capture runes on. We're doing heroic. We're doing the best and the most we possibly can to capture something. When that happens and nothing comes up, it's kind of like a kick in the nuts. It's like, well, I've got all the bonuses and everything I possibly can have, and nothing comes up. What rubbish is this? So I would like to say at least one legendary on item find day, but that's asking way too much. Okay, there's the shrine. I don't know if there's another enemy. Oh yeah, it's 2 enemies. They just got, it's like they never existed, they just got deleted. And treasure chest. And that is it. Okay, we got 2 more? 1 more. Okay, it's the last one. So yeah, I think we definitely shot our wad on the Oxla front. But 2-in-1 raid, I mean, you can't complain about that, right? The fact that I was saying before, they show up once every 7 to 10 raids, and we got 2-in-1. It's not bad. But yeah, I mean, if we can't get a rare, sorry, an epic familiar to want to join our team, What chance have we got of a legendary one? Alright, what do we got? Nope, 2 shades. It's always like that slight anticipation of when you go into the Fog of War and you open it up and you're like, oh, what's going to be around this corner? Is this the thing I need? And of course it never is. Apart from the time when it was Oxla and I got really excited and then he said no. Delete it again. Doodle-doo. Okay, Astaroth. What do you got? Do you want to join us? No. No. I mean, Eagle and Chaos do have fart juice coming off them. And maybe also... Does Dust? Yeah, and Dustwalker also has fart juice. So, I mean, I don't blame these guys, like, not wanting to join us. I mean, if you got 3 party members just fart the whole time, you know, it's pretty nasty. And then another dude is on a spider carrying around at the head of a Yeti. Like, that's some intimidating shit, right? No wonder. No wonder. Alright, well there you go. There is 7 raids looking for Oxla. We found it twice the first raid, didn't get shit. And the rest of the 6 raids, we didn't even get anything coming up for Persuasion, which is unfortunate, but such is the case, I guess. We'll try again next week, and I'll probably try again on Monday when it's like 30% capture rate. I think it's like 30% capture rate, 30% item find on Monday. I'll probably use that item 30% capture rate to try again for raid 1, because I really want this Oxla. Either way, I will be back on Monday for you guys, so I'll do a Sunday item find raid hunt thing and try and get some set pieces. Unfortunately, we still have no set pieces, which sucks, but I mean, we've got a few things we could exchange in there to get some more luminous stones or whatever it is, so when we do get a set piece, we might be able to just upgrade it quite a bit by the time we actually get it. So we'll try for that on Sunday. Either way, that's it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.